I just wanted to make a quick video to show you how to use the generative fill option in Photoshop. If for some reason you are unable to find it in the places that I show you, let me know. It should have been installed when I installed Photoshop 24. It is a feature that is new to Photoshop 24. Now, I'm going to first set up a new layer. I'm going to name it AI. Now, my instruction for your movie poster, you may not use AI to generate a background for the entire poster. You may only use it in small parts. Um, and you also have to document where you used artificial intelligence, generative fill on your Google Doc that you will be turning in. And that Google Doc is what tells me all the advanced features of Photoshop that you used. Now, um, I have already selected the elliptical marquee. You could select the rectangle or elliptical. I'm just going to select a small part because, again, I cannot use the entire page because that is my instruction for your poster. Now, you do have a context menu that pops up where you can choose generative fill. So this is one option. I'm going to click this here and I'm going to type a prompt. I'm going to say um, birds flying at a beach. I don't know. That's just kind of random, but that'll work. And then I'm going to click generate. And it's going to generate within that circle. Actually, look, it's creating its own layer. I forgot about that. And it gave me birds. Now, these are actually probably shapes I could find a different way. Now, if I want to change that, because I don't see a beach anywhere, I can just say um, beach with waves. Now, let's see what happens. I'll be honest, I don't use this very often, so I'm curious as to see if it's going to use this same circle. We'll see. Okay, well, that's not really a beach with waves, but that works. But if you look over here in the one of the panels, you also have different options. Oh, there's birds with waves, sort of. But you can see those options there. Now, I know some of you specifically wanted a piece of furniture, so I could use generative fill and say couch, if I could spell it correctly, and generate. And again, this is something you can do, but I don't want you getting a photo from the internet because we already know how to do that. Now, just for illustration, I'm going to delete these extra layers. I don't need the one that I created that says AI. I want to show you how to get to the context sensitive menu if in fact this is closed. Okay, now we know that if something is closed, that I can go to the window menu and choose one of these to turn on. And I would be looking for the contextual taskbar. But the other way to use generative fill is go to the edit menu and you can choose generate generate image or generative fill. Mine is currently because let me try that getting a new layer because I can't get to it. Okay, still can't do it. So I'm going to generate an image and I don't, again, only use small parts. I did not select a part of my image right now. I'm going to say, how about um, ice cream cone and generate? Oh, and you can choose different context types and stuff like that, reference image, effects, you know, just play with this. This is kind of fun. After you complete your poster and turn it in, this is something you can play with a little bit. This will be our last Photoshop project. But maybe in the future, when we learn Maya, if we need to generate backgrounds for our animation, this might be an opportunity, something we can do. All right, so there's my full page in image. So I just wanted to give you a couple of ideas. And remember, I hardly ever use this, so I was just using my knowledge of Photoshop to move around, the menus and things like that to get what I needed. Now, I'm going to hide the layer with the ice cream cone. I just want to try something else with just the circle. Now, when I have something selected, look, then generative fill is selected. So I am thinking, and this is just my thinking, I could be wrong. Generative fill is going to fill my area. Generate image may generate it on the full page. Let's test it. Let's test my theory and see if I'm right. Okay, so in that image, I'm going to say mountain goat. I don't know. Generate. Boom. And it should generate just in that circle. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to hide this layer and I'm not going to select anything. And the generate image should do, I'm going to use the same thing, mountain goat. It should do the whole page like we saw before. And I'm curious to see if it'll use the same picture. Let's see. So while this is generating, don't spend so much time on this that you don't finish your poster. Again, finish your poster, then you can come back and play with this more. And you do not have to use uh, AI at all in your poster. This looks really cool. I like that goat. I want to go pet that goat and say hi. Um, but again, you cannot use the full page option. So do make a selection first and then use generative fill. All right, I'm going to stop the video.